So I never make videos like this, but I figured I made this song for fun, so fuck it, I'll show you how I mixed it. You know by the title. I don't even know what I'm gonna title it, but you know what it is from the title, so I'm gonna show you how I mixed this because I think it sounds good. So here's the finished product.
Oh my god, bro. Is my mic even turned on right now? I don't even know. Ay. I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch on my phone, she says she a fan. Skirt off the lot after hopping the jag. I wake up, I'm thumbing through racks. Bad bitch, she throwing that ass. I'm no Kobe, but I'm smoking on thrax. Lock on my hip, bitch.
So that's what we're working with right there. So we take a gander, layers on our vocals. We have a main vocal right here. It's turned down a little bit, but that's kind of just like, you know, your mom. We have this just main vocal, normal volume, and it sounds like this.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back.
And we have these two vocals, and they're both like the opposites of each other, so they're the same volume, but one's panned to the right and one's panned to the left. So
love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch.
And then we have ad-libs here. These ad-libs are absolutely fucking retarded, but
Pow.
so yeah, we got that. I should just show you like all this good.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch on my phone, she says she a fan. Skirt off the lot after hopping the jag.
Yeah, now we'll move on to the mixing. So we have just one main mixer track that every vocal is routed to, even the panned ones. So we have that, and then we have the one with the ad-libs. So I'll show you the normal one first. I'm using Waves auto-tune here just because I was testing around. I think Waves is a little bit more natural sounding than Antares, personally, I believe, but it took me a long time to get Waves, and I installed Waves one time and it got me a virus. So you might want to be careful with this. Just look around, and I don't condone any illegal activities when it comes to this stuff, so make sure you buy it like I did. Yeah, guys. I have it on the tight correction C major, and I just changed it to E minor flat. You could just copy these settings if you're using Waves. Here's the first EQ. It seems like we take a bunch of the lows out. This one stays fine, and then I seem to cut out these harsh ones. I want to turn it down a little bit so you can hear me. But
I love when she talk like that.
so we're cutting out this one right here.
I love when she talk like that.
So you want to just hover around your voice and then just look for that. And then we have one here too.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back.
So we're gonna get rid of that one.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing.
And then we have this big ass fucking boost here, and then we have this cut
I love when she talk like that. I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it.
So that's the first EQ we have on, and then we have a compressor. Just copy these settings for like thresholds, ratio, bozo. Yeah, just copy the threshold, ratio, attack, release, and gain. Depends. Just go by your ear. Reverb, I think I went a little heavy on this, so you could kick it down a little bit if you want, but here are the settings. Then our second EQ, a little bit of a drop on the lows, a very subtle cut here, I guess.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch.
And then another, wait, dude, we're turning off these ad-libs, holy shit. Okay.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch on my phone, she says she a fan. Skirt off the lot after hopping the j. I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she.
So just listen, boost them up like I'm doing right here, and then listen for your own mic, like, because your mic will have these shitty noises in them, and you want to get rid of them. Your mic is not the same as my mic, so you kind of have to watch and like listen for it. I have fucking like autism or something the way I'm explaining this, but then we have this deep ass. Wait, oh, okay, we have a de-esser, standard de-esser that's doing de-essing. Then next, just a normal EQ with this taken off, because I think this frequency is very harsh.
I love when she talk.
Yeah. So we want to take that
I love
down.
when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back.
And then a limiter.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing.
And it doesn't even do anything, but you can kind of lower it down, and then it'll limit, like, if somehow your vocal just goes up.
She talk like that, I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back.
This kind of just keeps it safe, so there's no like random noises that end up going above like what you need them to be, and then it hurts your ears or something in the final mix. Then last we have saturation on the sound with the soundgoodizer with the D like your mom took last night. Insert 3. This is for the ad libs. It's like the same thing, but there's a delay and there's a chorus. So I'm gonna put them next to each other so you can copy them. So there's that. Then on the master, on the master, we just have like this cut here. Oh,
I love when she talk like that.
the reason I'm doing it here is because I don't know, to be honest, but I'm doing it anyway.
I love when she talk.
I'm cutting these harsh ass things down again, and then I'm cutting this because the bass was a little bit too overwhelming. But then all together, it sounds like.
I love when she talk like that. I'm rubbing her waist and she throwing it back. Yo, bitch with my phone, she says she a fan. Skirt off the lot after hopping the jag. I wake up, I'm thumbing through racks. Bad bitch, she throwing that ass.